personal answer to this is absolutely no.
No?
This is my personal answer. Ultimately, this is government's decision, and ultimately government will decide whether we play Pakistan or we don't play Pakistan. But मेरे लिए मैंने पहले भी ये बात बोली और कई साल पहले भी ये बात बोली थी कि कोई क्रिकेट मैच, कोई बॉलीवुड मूवी, कोई आर्टिस्ट, कोई चीज़, कोई भी किसी भी तरीके की इंटरेक्शन हमारे देश के लोगों की ज़िंदगी से ज़्यादा महत्वपूर्ण नहीं है, ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, कोई भी।
जी, बिल्कुल।
हमारे लोग, हमारे जवानों की ज़िंदगी से, हमारे लोगों की ज़िंदगी से ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट कुछ भी नहीं है। मैचेस होते रहेंगे, मूवीज़ बनती रहेंगी, सिंगर्स गाने गाते रहेंगे, लेकिन जिसके परिवार का व्यक्ति जिसने खोया होता है, उससे बड़ी चीज़ कभी ना होगी, ना होनी चाहिए। तो इनफैक्ट ये मेरी पर्सनल ओपिनियन है कि टिल ऑल दिस डजंट स्टॉप, there should not be anything between India and
तो
Pakistan.
गौतम, एशिया कप और T20 वर्ल्ड कप में ये अभी एक्सपेक्टेड है that we will have matches. You as the coach team coach, I'm sorry, will you at least put this before the BCCI that India should not be playing Pakistan?
See, this is not up to me, honestly. This is not even in my jurisdiction. I think it is up to BCCI, and more importantly, it is up to the government to decide whether India plays Pakistan or not. So whatever decision government makes, I think we should be absolutely fine with it. And we should not politicize that कि cricket start हो जानी चाहिए, cricket को politics से क्यों जोड़ रहे हैं, and all that. Whatever government decides, let's stick to that.
ठीक है।
अधिकार नहीं है। वज़ीर आज़म ने कहा कि खून और पानी एक साथ नहीं बह सकते, आतंकवाद और बातचीत एक साथ नहीं हो सकती। तो मेरा सवाल आपके जरिए से वज़ीर आज़म और हुकूमत से ये है, फिर जिन इंसानों को बैसारा की वादी में मारा गया था, क्या आपका ज़मीर इस बात की इजाजत देता है कि आप ट्रेड बंद कर दिए, पाकिस्तान का एयरक्राफ्ट हमारे एयर स्पेस में नहीं आ सकता, उनकी कश्ती हमारे पानी में नहीं आ सकती, ट्रेड खत्म हो चुका है, डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्टेड। आपका ज़मीर जिंदा क्यों नहीं है? किस सूरत से आप पाकिस्तान से क्रिकेट मैच खेलेंगे जब हम पानी नहीं दे रहे हैं? 80% पानी पाकिस्तान का हम रोक रहे हैं, ये कहकर के पानी और खून नहीं बहेगा, आप क्रिकेट मैच खेलेंगे? मैडम, मेरा जमीर तो गवारा नहीं करता कि मैं उस मैच को देखूंगा। क्या इस हुकूमत में इतनी हिम्मत है कि उन 25 मरने वालों को फोन करके कहे कि देखो हमने ऑपरेशन सिंदूर में बदला ले लिया, अब तुम पाकिस्तान का मैच देखो? बड़ी अफसोस की बात है मैडम।
Okay, Mohsin Naqvi, the asshole, he tweeted this. I am delighted, and I have no shame in calling him an asshole. I want to put this on record. I believe he's an asshole, and I will repeat it again and again that he's an asshole. I think most cricket administrators are assholes, by the way. I am delighted to confirm the dates for the ACC Men's Asia Cup 2025 in UAE. The prestigious tournament will take place from September 9th to 28th. We look forward to a spectacular display of cricket. Detailed schedule will be out soon. This was tweeted very particularly on July 26, 2025. For those who don't know, July 26, 2025 is Kargil Vijay Divas. And very interestingly, these assholes, which is why I'm calling him an asshole, decide to tweet out the news of the announcement and the fixtures, which is here. The image is here. This is the fixture. This is my own tweet. I had downloaded the images. As you can see, the matches are there. 14th September is the first India versus Pakistan game. And obviously the assumption is that they will play again here at the Super 4 stage, and then if they make it to the final, they will play again at the final stage.
Yes.
So as of now, September 14th is the date that has been announced for India versus Pakistan. Now I want to I have a lot of things to say, so first I'll let Aadit talk about it. And then, and I also have statements by Priyanka Chaturvedi, the member of parliament. I have
a statement by first, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of things to show. So I think, first of all, I want to take this opportunity to really appreciate and applaud Priyanka Chaturvedi. But I also want to share a few images. This is Rana Fahim Ashraf. This is his Insta story. Okay, he's a Pakistani player. for the audio listener, it is a Pakistani army general putting sindoor on a woman of Indian origin in a sari wearing the India flag. These are the people we want to play. Okay. It's very important to talk about this in a very open and honest manner. And now Priyanka had said this a very, very, very long time ago. Priyanka ने ये शायद एक महीने पहले बोला था. But Priyanka is very consistent on this, and listen, Priyanka and I have had very open arguments on Twitter. Also, she got very mad that I had made that video when she had come out in support, against Ranveer Alabadi. Priyanka and I don't agree on everything, but I have never doubted Priyanka's, love for the nation. I've always said that. If you look at my entire, like I know Priyanka is a patriot, and it's very disappointing that she's the only member of parliament that is consistent about this. So she said this.
बिल्कुल पाकिस्तान से कोई बातचीत नहीं होनी चाहिए जब तक वो अपने आतंक नहीं खत्म करें. ना ट्रैक टू डिप्लोमेसी, ना क्रिकेट, ना बॉलीवुड, कहीं भी नहीं होना चाहिए.
कट द टाइज.
यस, और आप लोग मोनेटाइज करते हो इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच वहां पे कर दुबई में कर पैसा कमाते हो आप. हमारे जवान जो शहीद होते हैं उनके ऊपर आप पैसा कमाते हो एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए.
So people say she will change her stand. No, she's actually on this subject. She's been very, very, very consistent. Now, Abhishek Banerjee, around 7 hours ago, tweeted this. Abhishek Banerjee is from the Trinamool Congress, which is very interesting. TMC ko kya ho gaya? This is his tweet. India must not engage with Pakistan in any sphere. The only engagement we should have with Pakistan is on the battlefield. And the only prize worth winning is Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir. For decades, Pakistan has exported terror, bled our nation by causing irreparable loss to Indian lives and families. And yet, every now and then we hear calls to keep politics out of sport. No, this has to stop. Now I know why Abhishek has tweeted this. Okay, मैं इतना भी कोई कल पैदा नहीं हुआ हूँ कि ये क्यों हुआ है. उसका रीजन अभी मैं बता देता हूँ. उसका रीजन है सौरव गांगुली. सौरव गांगुली ने कुछ बोला, और सौरव गांगुली ने जो बोला उसके सौरव गांगुली की जो स्टेटमेंट थी, अब मैं वो स्टेटमेंट प्ले करूंगा. ठीक है, let's this is courtesy ANI, and let's play what Sourav Ganguly had said.
Yeah, I'm okay. Sport must go on. At the same time, Pelgaon should not happen, but sports must go on.
So sports spirit and sports going on the same platform, Dada, and what's the terrorism? Also, you said that.
No, terrorism has to stop. Terrorism cannot go on, and I think India had taken a strong stance to terrorism. That's past. Just try and make sure it doesn't happen again. But sports needs to be.
This is a disgusting statement by Sourav Ganguly. Disgusting statement by Sourav Ganguly. I respect Ganguly, the captain. He's one of my favorites. Probably, I still believe he's the best captain India ever had. But this was a disgusting statement. And the TMC statement is in context of this.
Arey, wo bakwas hai. Okay. TMC in 2016, after the controversy about Ghulam Ali's show, organized a concert for Ghulam Ali in Kolkata. Okay, because it was about Pakistan, और ममता बनर्जी खुद खड़ी हो गई थी गुलाम अली जी को. तो अभिषेक बैनर्जी, go back in time and tell your aunt कि why did she take that stance, and at that time it was okay to do cultural thing. Again, our position, मतलब मैं इतनी बार बोल चुका हूँ podcast पे कि I feel like I'm growing old and people will think हर बार क्या बोलता है, because it's been consistent, right? My thing is, if sports should be played according to Ganguly, what Ganguly is saying, you should play all sports. You should play bilaterals. You should play squash. You should play tennis. You should play kabaddi. If you don't want to play, and this is where, and as a supporter, but I blame, a bit of a blame goes to the government of India for not taking a stance on this. You and I both know कि ये trial balloon था. The leakage coming through certain accounts कि India might play Pakistan just to see what's going on. The BCCI made a lot of money in the last year, right? According to the statements. You don't think they can compensate the broadcasters for what they lose on the India-Pakistan revenue? right? And I got people on my timeline were saying bullshit like, oh, this is about the 2036 Olympics, this is about that. Boss, then don't host the bloody 2036 Olympics. It is not connected to the nation's pride. If you want to be taken seriously, we have we have to have certain go and certain no goes. And if our thing is that our official policy by the government has been that Operation Sindoor is still going on, it has not stopped. So if it's still going on, are we still playing is the only place business as usual is on the cricket field and nowhere else? What is going on? And second thing, you can perfectly have that stance that we will play Pakistan in ICC tournaments. I think that's okay. For all sports, you compete with them in global tournaments, and you probably should have a list of tournaments. But what is this World Championship of Legends, Road Safety World Series, World X Master Series, and stuff like that? वहां पे भी खेलेंगे, यहाँ पे भी खेलेंगे. Basically, every broadcaster and every sort of every chomu wants to make a quick buck on India Pakistan, and they have realized that a lot of people want to watch the game, so let's just pick on that nostalgia and play. But you can't just have a 50-50 approach. You either say we play them or we don't play them. Stop with this middle of the road tournaments में इसमें भी खेलेंगे उसमें भी खेलेंगे. Because in my opinion, if you're playing them in Asia Cup, then you should be playing them in World Test Championship also. वो भी तो ICC tournament है. Why don't you play 2 test matches against Pakistan every 2 years in Dubai, or every year in Dubai, as on a home and away basis? What is stopping you from doing that?
I don't know. So actually, Azruddin and your thoughts are very similar. Listen to this. Courtesy ANI.
No, I don't have. I mean, there's no objection, but my stand has always been one that if you, playing with Pakistan, I think you should play all the tournaments, everything. It should not be only restricted to the ICC tournament. But this is my personal view, which has been there for a long time, because since this problem had occurred, so I was always very clear on that. If you play with everything, otherwise don't play. And this is my for anything, for that matter, for anything. So when you don't have good ties, there's no point. Playing in ICC tournament or the ACC tournament. That my stand is very clear. But at the end of the day, having said that, I think the government will decide what is good and what is bad, and in accordance with the BCCI. I'm sure they will have discussions with the BCCI. So I think the government decision will be very final. So why do you think that Indian team should play? Why should Indian team? I mean, everybody knows what the problem is. So I think when everybody is identified, everybody knows what is happening for many years. So I think it's in the interest of the country. I think if you are stopping the game, then you should stop all the ties.
If playing the Asia Cup is fine, then can someone in their right mind explain why the Legends League was stopped? Can somebody explain that to me? The Legends League को रोक लिया, अजय देवगन का पैसा डुबो दिया. अजय देवगन बोल रहा है मुझे क्यों तोड़ा, मैंने क्या किया?
No, and ये Legends League का भी इतना stupid लगता है that Harbhajan and all suddenly developed a goddamn conscience after social media told them. They didn't realize when they signed up for the bloody league what is happening and stuff.
But everything is a trial balloon in this. Every damn thing is a trial balloon in this. Everything. Not one thing is not a trial balloon in this. Every time a trial balloon is sent, कि लोग कैसे रिएक्ट करेंगे, जनता रेडी है, जनता क्या फील कर रही है, बस यही चलता रहता है इस देश में. और नोटिस करो, कांग्रेस से कोई नहीं कुछ बोल रहा. नोटिस कर रहे हो ना ये? बीजेपी से कोई कुछ नहीं बोल रहा. 2 मेन पार्टियां हैं इंडिया की, कांग्रेस और बीजेपी, और वो ऐसे मिल के हाथ मल के कुछ नहीं बोलते.
I saw a tweet that said Rajiv Shukla is the BCCI president, Jay Shah is the ICC president. So this is Shukla ji's decisions, and I'm like, I have a bridge to sell you.
Shit, कुछ भी.
People actually are tweeting on both sides of the political thing, and I'm like, boss, I mean, I have a bullshit detector, then I want to ping. क्या बकवास है यार? This is completely.
Are we kidding ourselves? Like, I'm sorry, Jay Shah, Anurag Thakur, मैं नाम ले रहा हूँ.
नहीं अनुराग नहीं, उसका भाई
is the
ना,
son of Amit
वो
Shah.
कौन, नहीं उसका
Anurag
भाई है
Thakur.
धूमल, he's the treasurer, he's Anurag Thakur's
अरे
brother.
वो छोड़, और वो साइड में राजीव शुक्ला और गहलोत. अबे गहलोत भूल गए हो, वो भी क्रिकेट में इन्वॉल्व है. अरे बेवकूफ समझ के रखा है क्या ये? अबे साला इन लोगों के लिए. और ये ना ये आर्ग्यूमेंट, अरे द बिजनेस, अरे द बिजनेस, अरे द बिजनेस. ओ बस कर दो यार बेशर्मो. बिजनेस ना, ये बीसीसीआई की ऑफिशियल रिपोर्ट है भैया, जो मैंने उसको कोट किया हुआ है. ये बीसीसीआई का रेवेन्यू मॉडल है, ठीक है. ये बीसीसीआई earned 9,741.7 crores, over $1 billion
Yeah.
in financial year 23-24, out of which 5,761 crores, over $580 million came from the IPL alone. Apart from the IPL, the Women's Premier League, WPL, international media rights and sponsorship deals are also added to the board's income. वो अलग है भाई, सोच. The report also mentioned that the BCCI made 361 crores from non-IPL media rights, like broadcasting India's international matches. Now, let me remind, this is the entire Team India international matches broadcast rights is what, Adit? 361 crores, like a minuscule 361 crores from India's non-IPL media rights, हमारे international matches. Pakistan is one of them. One of them. I repeat. Apart from these, the board has close to 30,000 crores in reserves, earning nearly 1,000 crore a year in interest alone. The board gets 1,000 crore from the ICC as annual revenue.
So what people are trying to say, non-IPL revenue is less than the interest that it gets from its reserves.
Boss,
right?
India versus Pakistan is not a cash cow.
No, I agree.
Bullshit.
So my point is, you and I am actually going to say this. If you are playing with them, I want to see a goddamn test match, India versus Pakistan, or don't play one dayers. But you right now, India should have a policy. You only play ICC tournaments and stuff. But also what is happening is we are looking childish. Okay, like all the Pakistanis taking digs at India for their 50-50 stunts is absolutely justified, because
100% justified. Every single Pakistani journalist who is mocking India right now is 100% justified.
Because we are looking like children. Our leaders are not able to make up their minds, and our supporters are not able to make up their minds, and our cricketers are not able to make. Just Sunil Gavaskar जो इतना nationalist बनता है हर 2 दिन में, और जावेद और मेरी दोस्ती, जावेद का तो मैं क्या बोलूं, क्या प्लेयर था
ना दोस्ती उनकी, मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
अरे भाई जावेद
मियादाद का रिश्तेदार दाऊद इब्राहिम है. वो जाने, ये लोग जाने, इनका काम जाने.
No, my point is, how many times has
Indian legends की कौन सी कंपनी में अमेरिका में इन्वेस्टमेंट है जो क्या गोची करती है? मैं कुछ बोल नहीं रहा हूं.
How many times has Sunil Gavaskar, he's a son of Mumbai, proud son of Mumbai, has he said anytime, I know that Javed Miadad's in-laws happens to be Dawood Ibrahim, who bombed my city of Mumbai.
भाई ये सब छोड़
But still I will broadcast
इतनी
my
बड़ी
friendship.
बातें करते हैं, जाके पता कर लो कि किसका दुबई का गोल्डन वीजा है. मैं नाम नहीं ले रहा हूं. थोड़ा कुरे देंगे ना लोग, अगर थोड़ा सा कुरे देंगे, ये सारा नेशनलिज्म, सारी हिपोक्रेसी बाहर आ जाएगी. कौन से इंडियन क्रिकेट प्लेयर्स दुबई के अंदर अपनी कंपनी सेट करके बैठे हैं, और कौन से, मैं तेरे को प्राइवेटली ऑफ द रिकॉर्ड नाम बता दूंगा, क्योंकि मेरे को मालूम है, मैं इन्वेस्टिगेट करता हूं ये चीजें. मेरे को क्या करना है ये सब पब्लिकली बोल के? मेरे को, और मुंबई के प्लेयर्स है, इतना तेरे को बता सकता हूं, मुंबई के प्लेयर्स है, और वो लोग ऐसी शेडी चीजों में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, ऐसी शेडी चीजों में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं जिसमें पाकिस्तानी इन्वॉल्व है.
या
और अगर नाम निकलेगा तो इतना दूर जाएगा,
बात निकलेगी तो दूर तक लग जाए,
बहुत दूर जाएगी. छोड़ दो, ये हमको पता है, हम इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं ये चीजें. मैंने इसी पॉडकास्ट पे क्रिकेट कनाडा को नंगा किया हुआ है. वो भी एक फ्रॉडिया पूरा स्कैम में भरे हुए हैं साले. क्रिकेट कनाडा, क्रिकेट अमेरिका एक दूसरी स्टोरी है.
So, and the fact is that's why we have said it कि भाई करो ना, simple, like have, and it's very interesting also. You will never have the new generation of players having these sort of double-sided things, right? You don't see Kohli and Dhoni and all making such statements. ये पुराने वाले cricketers ही ये statements बनाएंगे. So I am giving them credit to Kohli, Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni and stuff. They
सीधा
don't,
बोलते हैं,
बहुत सीधा
बात
बोलते हैं,
करते हैं.
right? So for that matter, even Sachin, I don't think Sachin has made any sort of two-sided statements. So yeah, we'll see.
सचिन को एक क्रेडिट देंगे, वो स्टेटमेंट्स नहीं देता.
Statements nahi. Oh, by the way, on his analysis has gone up significantly after Rohan Co retired. We have like, there are tweets after every single innings where he talks about. But Kushal, I sent you a chat on the studio chat. Click on it.
Dr. Sanjeev Goenka.
If you want to share it,
मैंने तेरे को नाम चैट में बता दिया.
हाँ, मैंने देखे, बहुत मतलब बहुत आला.
सोच. और मैं बहुत सीरियस हुआ. मेरे को ये पूरे पेपर की ट्रेल भी मिलने वाली है बहुत जल्दी, और बहुत शेडी है भाई, बहुत शेडी चीजें हैं, मैं तेरे को बोल रहा हूँ. और व्हाट इफ आई टोल्ड यू, ये लोगों को इतना कुछ मालूम भी नहीं होता है. क्या होता है कि ये लोगों का कोई पैसा मैनेज कर रहा होता है, इनको कुछ मालूम नहीं होता है, वो पैसा किधर भी चले जाता है, और ये लोगों को आइडिया नहीं है. किसी दिन अगर इंडिया रूल ऑफ लॉ बेस्ड सोसाइटी हो गई ना, जो इंडिया नहीं है अभी, ये लोग, और मैं तेरे को बोल रहा हूँ, ये लोग मैलिस के साथ नहीं करते, ये जिनके मैं तेरे को नाम दे रहा हूँ, ये लोग मैलिस के साथ नहीं करते, ये एक्चुअली चूतिया बन जाते हैं. इनको चूतिया बनाया जाता है.
I have stories about Houston also as a dubious, about Mumbai based money. So, but we'll talk.
Houston is part of the investigation जो मैं कर रहा हूँ.
हाँ, तो
Houston is
I know exactly who you're talking about. So, but बहुत अभी podcast में नहीं बोलना, वरना हमको कोई ठोक देगा कभी.
My whole point about this Asia Cup is the financial model. There are certain points that it proves. IPL is now the biggest revenue generator, and IPL has no Pakistani involved. So you don't need Pakistan to make money. The Pakistan bogey is gone. Pakistan at best gives Indian cricket, including all things included, nothing more than 100 to 200 crores every year. Pakistan. तू अगर सारे पेरिफेरल लेजेंड्स लीग, यू वांट टू बी वेरी चैरिटेबल, इट्स नॉट मोर देन 1000 crores. 1000 crores in the revenue of BCCI is peanuts. So it clearly has nothing to do about money anymore. This is petty bullshit. Nothing related to Pakistan has any monetary value anymore. So let us stop fucking kidding ourselves. And now I want to play a few videos, okay? Now, this was a nice thing made by this Twitter handle. क्या Twitter handle है ये? मैडी, उसने मेरे को भेजा था. Very good. मैं ये play करना चाहता हूँ. I want to play this now.
Yeah, I'm okay. Sport must go on.
खेलना पड़ेगा. किसने बोला है खेलना पड़ेगा? मतलब are they doing it to you in a gun point? Are they doing? हम पे गन पॉइंट था, आप पे गन पॉइंट पे नहीं है कि क्रिकेट खेलो. आप बायकॉट कर सकते हो. पाकिस्तान से कुछ भी बायकॉट करना चाहिए. And if they don't do it, it's a disrespect for these 26 people. It's a disrespect for the nation. I don't think anything comes before the nation. आप 26 अपने हिंदुस्तानियों के लिए एक बायकॉट क्रिकेट का नहीं कर सकते. What is this? Playing with our own emotions. This is wrong. I've heard this news and I am boycotting this. And I want every one of you guys to stand up against this. All the nation should come up and stand against this. Boycott India-Pakistan match. They should, in the first hand, they should have also only boycotted it. They should have taken that stand that we will not play with Pakistan. They've hurt us. We don't want to do anything.
So I'm glad that this was made, and I want to share every single image here that was sent to me. I don't give a fuck about who gets offended in the government. They can all go fuck themselves. Like somebody sent me this meme. Very good. Dr. Jaishankar says Operation Sindoor is still on. So this Twitter handle very rightfully says, yeah, Operation Sindoor will be resumed on September 14th. Good. This is the kind of messaging Indians should do. We should, this handle is Desi Trolls. Good. I'm glad. Very good. ऐसे ही इनकी पैंट उतारो, ऐसे ही इनके कच्चे उतारो, इनको इंसल्ट करो, इनको इंसल्ट करते जाओ. और मैं बोलता हूं, देखो बीसीसीआई हेडक्वार्टर मुंबई में है ना, हमारे मुंबई में है ना बीसीसीआई का हेडक्वार्टर. ये आदित्य राज कौल ने बहुत अच्छा सजेशन दिया है. आदित्य ने ना, ये मैं ट्वीट लिखा था, उसने बोला था, विल समवन ब्रॉडकास्ट दिस आउटसाइड द बीसीसीआई हेडक्वार्टर्स इन इंडिया. ये बहुत अच्छा आइडिया भाई, पैसा चाहिए मैं दूंगा. ट्रक में एक बड़ा स्क्रीन बनाओ और बीसीसीआई हेडक्वार्टर के बाहर जाके ये बजाओ. दिस वाज द मैन हु लॉस्ट हिज चाइल्ड. ये बजाओ इनके हेडक्वार्टर के बाहर जाके. मैं तो बोलता हूं बजाओ, इनके बाहर जाके ये बजाओ. मुंबई में भाई, मेरे शहर में हो तुम लोग. दिस इज द ग्रीविंग फादर ऑफ एन इंडियन नेवी ऑफिसर किल्ड ड्यूरिंग द पहलगाम टेरर अटैक इन कश्मीर. बजाओ जाके इनके ऑफिस के बाहर ये बेशरम घटिया लोग, जिन लोगों को, सी दे हैव नो लोकस स्टैंडी. The entire bogey that cricket makes money. No, these selfish people do. Cricket no longer needs the India-Pakistan money. But if Russia can be sidelined in sport, South Africa can be during the apartheid era, why can't these selfish bastards be?
No, I'll tell you. So, and my problem is not with Pakistan on this, because Pakistan is very consistent. My problem is with us Indians, right? So you can play with Pakistan. There are two ways to approach it. One, do what they are doing right now. After every conflict, 3 mahine baad, kuch nahi hua, we are back, we are going. Or have a list of demands ki this will be done, and then we'll have full engagement with Pakistan. We'll have track to diplomacy. We'll resume regular ties. We'll do bilaterals, right? But you have to have this checklist over. Yeah, the third is what we are saying, only play in ICC tournaments and don't have this hypocritical stance. But I also have a question of these fake Indian journalists and podcasters. When and main naam leke bolta hu, right? Samdhish, who claims to be fearless, interviews Rajiv Shukla. Was one of his questions to Rajiv Shukla about why is there two sides on India-Pakistan? What is your official stance on India-Pakistan? Why is Congress and BJP? When people interview BJP politicians who are parts of BCCI, right? Are they asking them questions? Why are you asking them about what is your stance of 1975 and 1962 and 1940? Tell right now, as a BCCI office bearer, what is your stance? Should India play Pakistan? Yes or no? And if a journalist, podcaster, broadcaster refuses to ask the question, but then claims to be brave on Twitter, that is the problem. You better well ask that. That is a simple question, right, Kushal? I mean, we should be asking those questions. If you are a part of the, and I'm okay that you don't just go and ask every politician that question if they are not in cricket administration, whatever. But if they are involved in the state cricket, if their kid, mama, chacha, bhatija, bhanja is involved in cricket administration, ask them the goddamn question. Should you play or should you not play? And just let them tell them. That's it.
This is the call to every citizen journalist that we have in India. You see these BCCI office bearers, right? All of you have a phone these days. All of you. Put the recording on. Put the camera on Mr. Rajiv Shukla or Mr. Anurag Thakur or Gehlot. Right? And ask them this question. If you find Jaisha, ask them this question. Ask them this question that if Pakistani movies can't be played in India, Pakistani artists can't come and perform in India, okay? What is so special about the India and Pakistan cricket match? What is so unique about it? India does not make any revenue from the Asia Cup. The entire revenue goes to the weaker boards.
broadcaster.
All the weaker boards, all the revenue that the
No,
Asian
I
country
I
makes,
don't even think
India
this
doesn't
is.
keep a penny out of it.
I don't even think this is related to that. This is the deal that BCCI makes with the broadcaster कि हम आपको ये match देंगे and you can milk it and stuff. And they don't want to admit it. They can easily reimburse the broadcaster. यार 100-200 crore दे के खत्म करो.
Ask the CEO of Sony, what was he thinking sitting in India as an Indian CEO announcing this on the day of Kargil Vijay Divas? वो तो इंडियन है ना, वो तो इंडियन है कि नहीं है?
अरे इनको पता भी नहीं है यार कुशल. We don't know our own recent history. We talk about the knowledge we get in our schools and stuff like that. We don't know how many people have even talked about this. The people will tweet about something because it becomes a trend on Instagram.
In the last ODI World Cup,
on Instagram.
In the last ODI World Cup, the India versus Australia game had more viewership than the India versus Pakistan match. Sporting rivalries can change. Do you think India versus Australia border Gavaskar trophy was a big deal 15-20 years ago? No, it was not.
In 2001, people remember as an Australia tour of India. No one talks about 2001 Border Gavaskar Trophy. People talk about the Lakshman Dravid. Border Gavaskar theme only became, I think, after the post-Sydney 2008 Test match, and when the tensions flared and stuff. Ironically, that is after when we stopped playing Pakistan in Test match cricket. And India-Australia then overtook and became the primary rivalry.
Every time I keep saying this, nature abhors vacuum. Pakistan is not irreplaceable. I don't give a shit about the 25 crore market of Pakistan. India has a 1.4 or 1.5 billion market.
No.
It's the fastest growing economy in the world. We don't need anyone.
But
Baseball, hockey, American football survives only on the American market, and basketball. So you can go fuck yourselves if you believe cricket needs the world.
But Kushal, no. That's not even an issue, right? The whole idiocy that happened with the YouTube shows, the YouTube channels lifting the ban. It's not. I do not blame the Pakistanis. Actually, I am with the Pakistanis on this. We are the bloody joke who are not able to make up our minds.
Yeah,
right?
it's Pakistan a fucking non-serious piece of shit country. It's a non-serious piece of shit country. Even now, the Pakistani YouTubers are banned. You fuckers, you want to ban their YouTube channels and you want to play cricket against them and your fucking excuses, or it's an international tournament, go fuck yourselves. It's the Asia Cup. You don't even make any money from the Asia Cup. You pieces of shit.
Not even that, yaar. What is this world? वो विमला पसंद वाले की कौन सी सीरीज थी? वर्ल्ड सेफ्टी रोड सीरीज या वर्ल्ड सीरीज जो बर्मिंघम में थी, और 55 साल के लोग की सीरीज. Really? I mean, really, like that is something that they think on the calendar. Oh, we are going to play Pakistan, and then
there
the broadcast.
Were 100 things that could have been done. Pakistan can be officially banned, just like Russia was not allowed to come as Russia in the Olympics. You can play as an individual. Let Pakistanis play as individuals in these international events. Pakistan को किधर तो सबक सिखाना पड़ेगा. What the fuck is this, man? They can just blow us up to smithereens, come and kill us all the time. Who gives a fuck about anything? What is this stupidity? What are we doing? What are we trying to tell? That your lives don't matter in this country?
No, it's actually much worse. That we don't have a policy. We just don't. And you can do anything to us, but we just don't have policy or have ground rules that we'll set.
Yeah, what is the government of India doing, man? What is the BJP doing? Oh, बड़ा करके करने वाले लोग, अपना छाती ठोक के बात करने वाले लोग किधर गए? एक भी बीजेपी का एमपी क्यों नहीं बोल रहा है? क्यों नहीं बोल रहे बीजेपी की एमपी? किधर गए सारे बीजेपी के एमपी? बड़ा नेशनलिज्म का चोला पकड़ के बैठ के घूमने वाले लोग किधर गए? सारे के सारे बड़े नेशनलिस्ट हो ना, क्या हो गया? Credit to the entire BJP base on social media. देखो क्या पेल रहे हैं गवर्नमेंट को. See, this is why I have respect for the BJP base. वो लोग truly nation first में believe करते हैं. It's an ideological base. They don't give a fuck about the BJP इधर. अगर BJP गलत होगी उसको भी पेल देंगे. उसको भी पेल रहे हैं. At least I as a viewer, भाई छोटी मोटी पॉडकास्ट तो अभी मेरी भी नहीं है. मैं तो नहीं कवर करूंगा एशिया कप को. क्या एशिया कप को मेरे कवर ना करने से कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा? नहीं पड़ेगा, शायद ना पड़े. मैं नहीं करूंगा, वो मेरा स्टैंड क्लियर है. ना मैं इसके मैच के बारे में लिखूंगा. मैं और जब भी लिखूंगा मैं इनकी मां की आंख ही करूंगा. मैं गालियां दूंगा इनको. I will not watch these games. I will not do anything. Fuck them. Or and you know, then today we talk about Operation Mahadev, and credit to the government of India there. The terrorists, Suleiman Shah from Lashkar-e-Taiba, Abu Hamza and Yasir, they have been neutralized. मार डाला साले गांडुओं को, सबको पकड़ के मारो इन गांडुओं को, एक एक को उठा के मारो इन गांडुओं को. क्यों खेलना है इनको? हमको इनके साथ क्रिकेट मार चुदाएंगे लोग. हमको नहीं खेलना इनके साथ क्रिकेट. इनका YouTube चैनल अभी भी बंद है. भैंचोदों के साथ क्रिकेट खेलनी है तुमको.
अरे भाई, the problem isn't that. The problem is the government is unable to make up this mind even about that. Were these terrorists that crossed the border, or were they trained 10 years ago and always stayed in Kashmir? We don't have an official version, right? So the government of India needs to have an official version of what happened. Second, you know, what we talk about the policy, right? You can absolutely say that we don't have problems with individual Pakistani cricketers, just like we don't have problems with individually Pakistan citizens.
I have a problem with Rana Fahim. I have a
no,
problem with
but that's what I'm saying.
He can fuck off.
No, but that's exactly what I'm saying. We are not going to paint all the cricketers with one brush. Unko agar ICC khelni hai and stuff, then you do. But the PCB chairman is appointed by the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Right? And your ex-Prime Minister of Pakistan, the cricketer, like, it is so crazy. All these people talk about Imran Khan with nostalgia terms, our ex-cricketers, right? Imran Khan is in freaking jail right now, unconstitutional in Pakistan, and none of the Indian cricketers who used to be, big Imran supporters say a word about it. You can also actually raise that question that, you know, are you resuming cricket ties with a country where the ex-cricket captain is held in a jail unconstitutionally? I mean, it is insane. I mean, forget him being the prime minister. He's the ex cricket captain and stuff like that. I should say forget him being the prime minister, but the Pakistani military controls everything in this country. So I think it's just, that is the issue. It's the Indian government, the Indian ex-cricketers are completely on different page, and the Indian people, regular people like us, are on completely the third page, and that is the problem.